In the following presentation, we will review the situation of the waste treatment use disposal infrastructure. We will follow the expected dynamics of these installations by 2025, according to the current waste management plan in Romania, and we will discuss the development possibilities of the waste infrastructure in the rural environment according to the National Recovery and Resilience Plan. As reference the situation of 2016 in Romania, the waste management infrastructure includes 51 transfer stations, 101 sorting stations for mixed municipal solid waste and dry recyclables, 22 composting stations, 4 mechanical, biological with biostabilization treatment installations, and 36 compliant landfills in operation. Infrastructure should include at a minimum 129 transfer stations, 140 sorting stations for municipal solid waste and dry recyclables, 40 composting stations, 26 mechanical and biological treatment with biostabilization installations, and 55 compliant landfills in operation. Within the accepted alternative for developing the waste treatment disposal infrastructure in Romania, additional 17 composting stations, 25 mechanical biological treatment installations with biodrying, 32 installation of anaerobic digestion, and 1 incineration with energy recovery plant for municipal solid waste should be in operation. With financial support from European projects, almost 1 million individual composting units have been distributed nationwide, equivalent to 30% of the households in a rural environment. With financial support from the World Bank in the period 2017-2022, 86 rural communities were equipped with composting platforms. Through the National Recovery and Resilience Plan, by 2026, Romania aims to have additional 254 communities and small and medium-sized farms equipped with composting platforms. A complete picture of the waste infrastructure in 2026 includes, in addition to the installations assumed by the National Waste Management Plan, composting platforms for 340 communities and small and medium farms, over 500 collection centers in communities with less than 50,000 inhabitants, 5 composting installations and 5 anaerobic digestion installations for large and very large farms. For the composting platforms dedicated to the communities and small and medium farms, and the higher capacity composting and anaerobic digestion installations for large and very large farms, the total budget allocated by the National Recovery and Resilience Plan is €255 million. The role of the waste collection centers is to ensure the separate collection of the following waste categories: household items that cannot be collected in a door-to-door system, recyclables and bio-waste that cannot be collected in individual bins, special waste like bulky waste, e-waste, batteries, hazardous waste, or construction and demolition waste. The conditions for creating these centers are that they serve communities of up to 50,000 inhabitants and that they have to be located at the border or next to the community. Through the National Recovery and Resilience Plan, the total allocated budget is €452.2 million. conclusion, it should be stated that the objectives proposed by the National Recovery and Resilience Plan related to the waste management field have an allocated budget of over 1,200 million euros. Through the proposed measures, 57% of the total allocated budget goes into improving the waste management situation in rural communities. Thank you for your attention.